From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now Young. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. The Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. Yeah. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10, here's Ali. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st down is Young. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Young to throw on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Young. Throwing right. It's taken in. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. To throw is Young. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker.
And he will get into the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali.
Complete to Rasheen Ali. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
A handoff. This is Ali. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's caught by Ali. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd down, here's Ali. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
It's now
3rd and goal for Jackson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The PAT, up and good. The Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 2 minutes to go here, till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Jackson up top again. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. A design run here with Jackson. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll go play action with Young. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. It's second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. On play action, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
His throw left side is complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Carolina first down. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Panthers 21, Ravens 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, they go with Ali. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now it's Jackson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, Young. One to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To throw is Young. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
What they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Jackson on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off he goes. And Young will have a 1st down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. 14 yards on the pickup there. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go. Young And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Young. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Carolina. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. Panthers are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down, Jackson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Jackson up top again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
Well, this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowl. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some.
first and 10. Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. On the ground, it's Ali. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to throw, Jackson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll go play action with Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
From the gun, it's Young. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now give on the ground. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's a second and 9. They'll stick with him again. Finds room inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Young to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Ready?
A second down throw for Young. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Thrown left side, the catch is made.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On fourth down, Young. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down, Panthers.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's caught by Ali. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. In trouble, and down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Jackson now. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Throwing Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Third and long for Jackson. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Come on, set. Switch, yellow. Go pink. Smash, smash. All right, go.
Now a run on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Ready,
Tight end going in motion here.
ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it